Hey, lovelies. Welcome to my meditation drawing for this week. And today we're just going to slow it down. We're going to tune in powerful energies that are around us. So let's just really find a way of grounding and centering. So in order to prepare, find yourself a really comfy position in the house. Get a really comfy chair. Grab a hot drink or something to drink, get a cushion, get a blankie. This is going to be about 15 minutes of just slowing down, of just breathing, of just connecting to where you are in all of the turmoil and energy that's around us right now. So for those of you who follow astrology and human design, the sun is currently in gate 6, which is the gate of arguing and conflict. Hence, there's a lot going on. So let's allow our meditation drawing to tune into that energy and feel it more in the body, not necessarily the story of it right now. Let's just feel it right here, right now, and let's move and flow with it creatively and see where we're at. So we need a piece of paper. Any old bit of paper will do, newspaper, whatever the case may be. And if you have a pen and a pencil, that's great. If you have colors, go and pause and grab them, because I'm going to use different colors today, which I generally don't do, but it's that kind of energy. So I'm going to use color today. So the makeup of the sessions is really simple. I'll spend about 4 or 5 minutes doing a meditation. We'll then go into a creative exercise where I do some meditation drawing. I'll guide you step by step, and then we'll come back to ourselves and really embed ourselves in the here and now. And with this energy, we can then move forward into the rest of our day. So let's get started. So I really want you to sit back into that chair of yours, really relax, really give everything you can to the chair, like your sit bones on the seat, your back into the back of the chair. And let's go down to those feet and really plant them in the ground. Just really planting them. And I'd like you to start taking some breaths and just noticing those breaths. So we might take a few breaths to settle, wriggle around, and even just for a moment, rising those shoulders up to the ears and releasing them again. Just letting go any tension that may have developed up over the course of the day so far, letting it go. And I'd like us to use our breath to travel down into the sit bones. So let's just take a breath in, take a breath out. And as we're breathing in, just feel our breath moving in past the lungs, past the belly, and in to the sit bones, into the very base of us. And our breath out then moving, traveling back, up through the belly, through the chest, and out through the mouth. So let's just do a few of these. Really ground. Feel yourself in the here and now. Relax, let it all go. Any tension, anything you're holding on to, just park the story. Just for the next 15 minutes. Just park it. And settle into your bones and your body. And just slowly moving down to the feet. Bringing the breath all the way into the toes, base of the foot, sole. Continuing breathing through the ankles and calves and up to the knees, into the thighs, and into the sit bones, and really thanking your hips today for allowing you sit and rest here. And breathing up into your back, into your shoulders, wriggling them around if you need to. Down your arms to your elbows and to your hands. How are they today? Are they cold or warm? Just noticing. And the belly and the chest. And the front of the neck, the sides, the back of the neck. The back of the head, the sides of the head. The face and the top of the head. So taking a whole body breath. And slowly in your own time, opening your eyes or readjusting your vision and look at the page in front of you. And just even touch it, feel it. Its four corners, the space in the middle. And take your pencil, your pen or marker. And what I'd like you to do is just make a gesture. And this gesture moves up and reaches a point. Let's do that again. Up and reaches a point. And for a third time, up and reaches a point. Now, if you've only got one color here, stick to that. If you've got different colors, just doing this again. Just taking a color, and just repeating 3 times this arc that connects into this central place. And then you're starting a next one. Just notice your breath, breathing in. Let one breath be one gesture. And again, one breath, one gesture. Doing this again, changing colors or sticking to an existing one. One breath, one gesture. One breath, one gesture. One breath, one gesture. You'll notice that each gesture is one breath, but every gesture finds itself in a very similar position, at a point, at a particular point on the page. And repeating this again, one gesture, one breath. One gesture, one breath. One gesture, one breath. And just continue this as I talk. But what we're really looking at here, the energy that surrounds us at the moment, is this idea of arguing. But this is about arguing for a truth, arguing for something that is not right, arguing for something that's important to you. And really, as we work through our emotions, as we find ourselves in different situations, we begin to realize that there's certain things that we're willing to fight for. We're willing to engage in conflict about. And there are certain things that they aren't important. We can just let go of them. So this is really about finding and discovering this for yourself. So as you're doing this gesture, this movement to a single place, this wide sweep, and then this connection into a particular point, how does that feel in the body? What sort of energy is building up? Is it enlivening? Does it energize you? Does it help you feel alive? Or does it deplete you? Are you getting tired and agitated as you carry out this act? Just really noticing this today. How does it feel in your body? What sensations are coming alive? Is there a tingling in a particular area of the body? Or is there a tension? Meditation drawing allows us to tune into our senses, tune into where we're at. Is there something you're willing to fight for right now? Is there something that feels true to you? Or actually, is there something that you need to let go of? It's not yours, belongs to somebody else. It's somebody else's fight. And just feeling how that feels in the body. Gate 6 it's an accumulation of all of those emotional streams of energy that come together and filter through this point. And that's why it can feel so powerful. And it can push us into doing things that may or may not be correct for us. So allowing ourselves to slow down, allowing ourselves to tune in, will allow us to recognize what we're fighting for. So slowly, in your own time, I want you to think about how are you going to finish this piece? What small act or gesture can you do right now to come to completion on this issue? I'm going to find my own resolution, and I encourage you to find yours. And perhaps, if it's available to you, maybe coming up with a word or an image or object that may represent the journey that you've been in. I can imagine those poles with all of those threads spinning off it, just spinning and spinning. And just about the dance that we're continuously doing with ourselves and others. Get a maypole. So slowly bringing this to an end. Taking some final breaths together. Even just moving your hands. Maybe a gentle massage. Maybe a release of tension that is built up as we've repeated the same gesture over and over again. So thank you for this. For anyone who is interested in introducing meditation into their own weekly or daily practice, I have a meditation drawing circle that meets Monday nights, Irish Standard Times, and my next one is starting at the start of October. So I'll put a link below to my meditation drawing page and you can read that. But otherwise, just relax, breathe, and watch as the story unfolds. So if you like this, please like and subscribe to my channel so you can connect with my meditation drawings as they happen. So take care, all the best.